Hello there and welcome back to yet another episode. So in the last one, we did quite a few fixes around the colony based on your recommendations. So today what we shall do, well, why don't we first sort of like highlight what problems we have. Food is starting to become a little bit better. Water I'd like to improve. So for that, I think the best way to go about it is, well, there isn't really many ways. It's just a ton of platforms here and having them like in a efficient line here. I think that's what we want to do, because that area might be a kind of like a buffer zone, especially when we get the bad tides as well. I want to have kind of like an airlock system, or I know a lot of you have been saying as well, we should just make it easy or keep it easy and use the sluices, but I don't know, for some reason it really feels like a perfect place to do an airlock here. But anyways, waterlock I mean. Then next, I guess the easy way to go about it is metal. Okay, I'd like to have, where is it, metal, we right now have 54. I'd like to start mining metal from here and then get to the bots, although that's miles away from us because all this requires quite a bit of science and tons of metal as well. And then when we are starting to construct the parts as well, oh yeah, that's a lot of blanks, metal, gears. Our factory is way too small right now. So let me just speed it up. It's nighttime right now. So yeah, I was starting to look, okay, so how can we start mining this? And this one here, the efficient mine, takes 4,000 points, science points. And then also treated blanks, 300 of them, 450 gears and 300 logs. And I do remember that at least before, the beavers would get sick and injured pretty quickly in those, so we definitely want to have bots. So, oh dear, yeah, lots of points that we have to gather. So I was starting to look at, okay, how quickly can we reach that? And yeah, the factory area is way too small. We'll have to expand this rapidly. And I mean, we could build it maybe somewhere here using platforms. But then I was thinking, okay, so what's our line of production, or the rest of it? Like our logs or the oaks is just this small area over here. I'm not really sure if that's gonna be enough, because this one here we're gonna convert into farms. At least definitely this bit corner here. Although maybe we don't need so many more farms. Maybe we could leave the logs in here, the trees in here. I mean, I know I said we'll put the factories and all the production down here, so that would lose us a bit more of the oak trees, which is a little bit sad. So I have a few solutions for that. Okay, so first of all, I think let's have a look. I could maybe put the forester like literally right over here. So that could be the forester. I'm thinking we're gonna have to pull some more roads. However, I could cane all this area here. Now, is that gonna be worth it? I don't know yet, but I'm willing to try it. Let's do that. And well, technically I don't need the roads, but yeah, so let's not do it. Okay, so that's gonna go here. This can remain the way it is. And then what I'll do is, I don't think we need you as well, although this could be for the waterlock. Anyways, let's just leave you the way it is. Yep, so highest priority. Let's get this done first. Maybe a little bit higher for you guys. Okay, there we go. Right, so then we still have to climb up, because the we are gonna need some access. I'm thinking if we, so imagining the forest is gonna be here, if we angle it this way, then that should give us equal distance running this direction. And same in here, because yeah, right now there's so much sort of area that we don't really have here, but it could reach much further. So here we go, here's the beavers as well. They're gonna cut it down, and okay, we'll be back in a second. Let's look at the next problem that we have. Right. I would like to expand this, but the sort of water is the problem, which I am tackling by building this wall in here. So the first step is to contain and limit the spread, because if we look over here, bad water discharge, so we could lock you up, but that's going to take a lot of metal, gears and science. So yep, not going to happen anytime soon. So Let's have a look. We do have one more option. That is the floor here that requires metal. No, it's not that. It's the irrigation barrier. And that's a lot more achievable for us, I think. We could just line you up over here all the way through. I'm starting to like this idea. So the trout is arriving soon. And what I think as well, once it has arrived, I will try and make my way to those blockages and take out all of them to make sure that the water level doesn't rise this high. Okay, so that is that. Here we go. The area is now clean. Let me try and spin you around. Okay, this seems like the most reach that we can get. Quite a bit of that goes up there as well. Okay, so maybe here. It does mean we have to pull those roads through though. Let me just check how much land are we gaining. Okay, so another 4 tiles. Right. We are gonna have to take out a few more trees though. And let's say I'm thinking something like so. This tree can remain. Yep, and the road's gonna go. Hold on a second. Okay, there we go. This one comes out. We'll plant some more trees around this area most likely. And yeah, that should be fine, right? Maybe some over here as well, because we don't really... I think we've got some other projects that we want to do first rather than the waterlog, so that is a really low priority task for us. Okay, so let me leave you at 2 times the speed since we seem to be pretty okay right now. Then to clean this area up, we've taken out a few things already and we can continue to do so. So let's say these industrial areas need to go somewhere, so we can do one over here. Nope, almost close enough, and one over here. That means we are going to need a platform. Place you here and this road. I'll do another one over here as well, just for the gears. Do we have... oh, we've got no gears. Okay, and now we're going to lose all the power as well. Right, that's going to be a little bit painful now, isn't it? So, gonna have to get some beavers working in here. 9-day drought, okay. Lovely, everything's locked up. Looking good. A lot of water still flowing in here. Nope, we're good. So, this one's locked up as well, you're locked up. Okay, just have to check. Make sure everything is fine. We do have to change this around as well. I know it's only a 2x2. And what I'll say to them is do these ones first. So hopefully we'll push the water outwards. Never mind, it's already down a level. Okay, there we go. So now we can quickly run over here. How far can we go though? Oh, it would be lovely. Hold on a second. Can we... oh, maybe we can. Right. Beavers. Gonna need your help. Get this done as quick as we can. Cancel this one first. Highest priority for you. This is gonna be very high priority as well. And then to get there, build these ones first. I'm gonna give you a ladder from here, a ladder from here. And then maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to get it done. Okay, and over and here. And then we'll see how the rest of it will go as well. Cool. Is anyone coming? Okay, yes, we got some people. How the beavers coming from there. Then next, coming back to the logs. Again, feeling like this might not be enough. So... yeah, give us a few logs. We've got some space over here as well, and I think the best way to go about it is we'll cross over from somewhere here. Since we don't have a lot of signs, I'd like to have the bridges instead of platforms, but for now we are gonna do it this way. And the reason I'm doing platforms is I'm already planning for the what do you call them, the bad tides. So hopefully during bad tides we'll be still able to live in this area and construct everything. Okay, we're not gonna be walking through here, that's for sure. Okay, so the stairs are now done. Are we able to... I think we are. Highest priorities for these guys as well. Okay. Nice, and the next highest priority, I think, is gonna be this one here. Okay, bit of space, and we can do it in some interesting ways. If we want him to reach all the way here, here, and here at the same time, I think we'll face you and we'll climb up. Okay, let me give this a try. Highest priority, almost as high. Okay, there we go. Then we are gonna have to get rid of those trees in here. Just gonna mark them for cutting. Yes, especially since we don't have that many spare ones right now. Okay, and then in terms of roads, connect it up from here. And then somehow we're gonna have to do a couple more. Maybe we can go down. Let me see. Maybe this will be good. Stairs from here. Okay, maybe we need this one instead. Let me just give... yeah, let's give it a try. It might not be perfect. It's probably better ways to go about it. But that's okay. So, get this done. We'll have someone here. Okay. So, the blockage is now removed. We can do the same for the other ones. Lovely. If we're able to drain this completely and then build up the... oh, we might be able to. Okay, do we have the right priorities? I think we do. The highest. Highest in here as well. We might be able to just close this off, actually. Okay. Cool. And next one as well. There we go. And I'll give you a little bit of time to complete that. Let's see what is our next objective over here. So I guess the houses can be completed, so that way we can start deleting these ones from here. Okay, lovely. And then warehouses, storages, and sort of figuring out the layout in here. Now, I would love to have all those fancy platforms and everything to figure out the perfect layout here. But then again, coming back to sort of natural growth in this area, I think we're just gonna work with what we have right now and then improve upon it in the future. Okay. Food storage, I think we can fit you right about here. And I should be able to place another one on top of you. Okay. That seems to work. Another storage over here with some roads and entertainment. Okay, well-being. Do we have any rooftop terraces? I feel we don't have any just yet. Okay, there we go. Give the stairs as well. Another platform probably here. Okay, this could actually work out pretty well. I'm starting to like this. And then the space we have in here as well. Let's do a couple of small warehouses. Another platform. Some roads. Not really sure what we shall put here. However, oh, the biggest one would be the best, of course, but we don't have it right now. Okay, so that's gonna go here. We're gonna say it's gonna be water. Lovely. Okay. Maybe some more soybeans, and this one's gonna be... do we have any corn here? Corn rations. Okay, cool. So that should take care of some of the storages. And what do we have here? Fermented soybeans. Let's do this one. Fermented, and we're gonna start moving them out from here. So I'm just marking them for removal for now, even though we don't have the space. It's just so they don't start filling them up again. And then yeah, okay, so we've got a little bit of storage, but that's not going to solve all of our problems. It's a lovely corner here and everything. You do take quite a bit of metal though. Could carry on from here as well. Or maybe from here. Yep, we could do a storage, empty space. Yeah, if only we had the overhang 3x1. This could be way more useful. How many points? 550. Not producing any, to be fair. Let's see how we're doing with the power right now. 329. Okay, so not good at all. One of you is full. Let's say you are going to be logs as well. Delete this one. Should probably give them some time to allow cleaning up this area. Yep, tons of stuff over here. Okay, we might... Actually, I'm not going to build this here just yet. Because I think this is not required. Like, we can eventually maybe green up the hills. But I feel like we need to build it right in the center here. Because that's going to be more efficient. That way we can avoid building multiple. Yeah. Okay. Then in terms of producing food, I think we are in a pretty good spot right now. I'm going to start pausing a few of those buildings. Canola oil. Okay, a little bit. Probably need a bigger tank as well so we could just store it up and then leave it. How are we doing over here? Okay, high priority and same for you. We'll get this done. Yeah, I really want to have this area done first. Let me see, 6 days. So I'm just thinking, if we give you a slightly bit high priority, there we go. Okay, about this area here. Should we lock you or divert you a little bit towards this side only? So that way we have this clean water pool. Let me just see how many... So if we want it to be absolutely cheap, then that could be how we build this here. Lovely, so the beavers are already building over here. We obviously don't need some of that stuff in here. But I'm just gonna leave it because it's not a high priority. Okay, there we go. This area as well, you are coming over. That's good. One of the houses is already completed. Well done. That means 12 bits. Okay, you can go now. This one... Okay, I see. You guys are going to be a little bit stuck in here. You have a road, but you don't... Fermented soybeans. Okay, let's give you a little bit more space in here. There we go. And then we were talking about the storages. So, what I am thinking... Maybe we do invest a few points. Not sure what we can do here. Yeah, it's a really awkward kind of space in here. Like, we could very easily and nicely build another house. So why don't we start penciling some things in here? Let's say you go about here. We could have a decoration here. Another water tank. This seems to be like a quite a lovely spot in here. Then again, we could expand you. Maybe like so. Let's see what happens then. Right, we could do either a house, but then we have this weird slot in there. Okay, so I have spent a little bit of time trying to figure out the design and how to put things down. And I think I've got a bit of an idea. So first of all, I have used up the points to get the overhang 3x1. I think it is going to be worth it. So although you probably can't see a lot in here right now, we do have the 2x1s or 1x2s, whichever way around it was. More 2x1. Yep, there we go. A couple of medium warehouses, topped off with the rooftop terraces. And I think the water tank we saw already, or maybe we didn't see it before. But yeah, that's that corner over there. Then over here, that's where it gets a little bit trickier. I've done those 3x1s and another warehouse Rooftop terraces. Quite a few barracks over here. That's another additional 5 of them. And then some decorations. What's going to be lovely as well, to access this top area here, they can just go from through the housing. And then just kind of have like a really... get the right angle. They can have a really lovely view over this whole valley and the area. So yeah, nice area for them to relax. Then what else do we have? The access for all those barracks and houses, living areas is quite interesting as well. They'll have to climb down from this side to access these two. And then through there, we also have another set of stairs that connects up somewhere there with a ladder. Okay, let me bring this down. I think that's the lowest we can go here. Let's do one up. No, already covered up. So yeah, there's a ladder over here. And that way they can access. They're all kind of dead ends, so none of those roads are in a loop or circular. So yeah, kind of trying to keep in mind that eventually, when our colony grows really into a really massive colony, then pathfinding. I don't know how optimized it is nowadays, but I surely had some issues before in the previous updates when it just starts running a little bit slower, you know. But okay, so that's the layout. I think that's definitely gonna be enough for us to get rid of all the barracks, and the next step is really, yeah, the warehouses. So what else do we have here? Canola seeds. So these ones are empty now. That's good. More soybeans. Soybeans. Okay, I guess for the time being, we can say empty you. I'm gonna have 2 massive storages for soybeans, and that's gonna be more than enough. Okay, then we can give you access through here for now. All right, and that's gonna go up here, and you shall hold. No, let's do cassavas. Berries. If we could empty you as well, that would be lovely. Cassavas, and all these ones are already empty, so that's good. Okay, can we maybe have like a higher priority for these bits as well? So food's still fine, water is still at the same level. Yeah, I'll leave it for another episode for us to start improving that area. Then 2.4 days, and we are almost there. So close. That section is done, so that's lovely. Then hopefully that's not gonna flood. It might flood unless we manage to control and the water goes strictly through this area. So maybe in that case, okay, let me just figure this out. The we can do the sluices on top, so that way it doesn't flow back through and straight over here. It's not a huge priority for us though. I'd say this one is much higher. I definitely need them to have it constructed. And okay, this area is now done as well, though it's a little looking a little sad there. What's this forest? Let me have a look. So you are, and I think we, oh yeah, we can cover most of this area, so that's awesome to see. And you can go through both areas as well, and we'll have tons and tons of trees in here. Okay, cool. I think we should also be able to access the upper areas over here, so I'm just gonna place another one there, set of stairs, I mean. Okay, how much more? 1 day. I'm pretty certain we can have it blocked off, and then eventually this is gonna dry out as well. Now the next thing I'll probably do, I don't want the beavers to start heading or climbing down from here. And I do have a feeling that, okay, we don't need to delete this one because I don't think there's a reason for them to climb there. Okay, last day. Next few things. Are you guys constructing? Okay, you are constructing this area up already. We can take out another house. Ooh, we're getting there slowly but surely. And then in terms of the roads as well, if we... I wonder, okay, I'm gonna delete this one. Because we have to rearrange the roads a little bit. You are making soybeans. Yeah, I'm a little scared to take any more of them out from here, but I know... Let me see. That needs to be green, this needs to be green. Yep, so it's right over here. You're doing soybeans, cassavas, and soybeans. Then let's have a look. How far is our corn? 62%. Is it all the same? 31, 62. So we still have like 3-4 days. Right. Okay, there we go. That can all be deleted. I mean, if we shift you a little bit, let me just slow it down a little bit. It should be the drought season's over now. Lovely. No good selected. Let me just fix you up as well, because it is a little bit annoying seeing those notifications here. Unconnected, that we do know about, so... And we're okay with this. Okay. Here we go. Oh, that is so close. Just a little bit more. If we could only have someone here. Okay, here we go. I'd say you're a slightly bit higher priority as well. Definitely want to have someone working here ASAP. And then... Hope it doesn't go through the mountain, but there we go. All of you here as well. Gonna mark you for harvesting, and I'm not sure if we can actually grow here, but... You know what? We're just gonna mark it down. There we go. And then same, we're just gonna have to climb over, but I think we don't need to expand. I do want to expand here right away. What I mean is we're gonna place and build water wheels here. So it kind of might be in our way, but anyways, never mind. So where were we again? This area is now done. That is very lovely to see. What I will say, however, let's mark it as the lowest of priorities for now. Okay, and then the upper areas are starting to come online as well. Cool. The house, that might change a little bit. Do love the animations of the rooftop terraces. Okay, we have some homeless beavers, so if we could get this done, then that would be lovely. Right. How about here? We've got the connection, fermented cassavas, and all that stuff is going in there. Free up a little bit more space there. Alright. And I think some of these are getting empty now as well. Okay, roads are needed. There we go. There's a lot of stuff all over the place. But I think our builders just have too many tasks at hand right now. So yeah, let's give them a little bit of time. This area is a little bit disconnected. Okay, let's just, you know what, whilst we at it, we might as well. Okay, here we go. Now the question was, I'm thinking, okay, let's just grab these bits. I think for the roads, let's just do it this way. Then we can start placing down the levees. Probably easier if it was daytime right now, but that's okay. So let's see, we might even be able... Hold on a second, one more time. We'll go right about here. That feels very far, very close. One down. And then maybe it's just over here. What's everyone else doing here? Okay, so something is not disconnected. Could be, let's have a look. Unconnected building. Okay, this one we do understand. And we can fix you very easily. Okay, no good selected. Right. Let's bring some more soybeans here for the time being, since we do have quite a lot of them, and we should probably set you at obtain as well. There we go. another building. This is a small warehouse. Right. Where? Oh, I see. Can we place a road here though? Ladder. There's a ladder here. So I'm not sure if it is this one, yeah. Oh wait. Is there another one underneath? Right, so this is a little bit awkward because you're facing into the mountain. We can't delete you. Hold on a second, we're gonna have to rip this whole thing out and reshuffle a few things. Cool. Canola seeds. Oh, we don't have a place for canola seeds now, do we? Not to worry. This one, canola seeds. Yep. Highest priority, obtain. Hopefully we can fix this up as quick as possible. This one's full as well. And then, actually, we can maintain this as our highway. Yep, that's alright. You can connect up from here. Here we go. And then we'll have to change a few other roads around as well. When we sort of traverse in this area, we could do like a suspended area where the beavers only cross this zone using not the ladders, the suspension bridges. That would be kind of cool. Like one goes here, one on the other side, and then we'll have some farms underneath it. But definitely not gonna happen anytime soon. It's only if we need any more space, of course. I do remember I used to build them something like so. So the beavers could still walk through this area. So this means, okay, so if this is the main... Oh, okay. If I moved you down just by one, we could keep the highway still the same. Alright, let's try this again. I'm gonna say you guys are quite a high priority. There we go. And then all we need is you. 2 platforms. So in the future, if we do want to do those bridges, then we definitely can. Now, and yeah, same thing here as well. We could continue the highway through here. Question is fluid dump. We can place you here. And roads. And I guess for the time being, for them to climb up from here, we can just do a ladder until we have a complete switch over for a different kind of highway. The cool thing about this is as well that we should be able to even build, let's say if this is the highway. Oh no, this is the highway. That's gonna be here. Oh, no, yeah. I was hoping to have enough space for a large water tank. No, the highway's here. Yeah, no, I'm just looking at the roads are gonna be a little bit awkward in this area, so... fine. We can figure this out a little bit later. I'll do a water supply zone. Build this, climb up as well. Pause you for... Actually, no, not gonna pause you. I think we should be able to have it all done pretty quickly. Yeah, tons of beavers available. Tons of rubbish everywhere as well. So what I think we'll do is, whilst they are building over there, I won't give them a lot more projects. We will want them to kind of catch up with everything and start tidying up this area. Okay, I think we're pretty good over there now. And now we can do the storage again. 1, 2, and... Okay. Lovely. Set use water, obtain, and we're good. Right. So that area is almost there. Let me just make sure these things have the highest of priorities now as well. Are you guys even able to build this? I don't know. Hopefully, but not to worry, we can still start pumping water into this area, so that's fine. Now, in terms of roads as well, we are going to lose... Oh, wow. Yeah, this area is a little bit... There's too many roads, that's what it feels like. Okay. Going this way. I mean, this would probably be better. Anyways, let's not worry about the roads. I can fix this a little bit later as well. And there we go. This area is lovely and green now. Well, it's not lovely because it looks pretty messy. But at least we can start farming in this area. So let's say we pause 277 and unpause when it goes, I think 220. Yep. Okay. Cool. Now all we gotta do is, well, we're gonna let the beavers tidy up this area. But all we need is a farm now. A couple of farmhouses scattered around this this area. Let's grab one from here. Yeah, you can farm. I'm thinking maybe even this way. And plant crops, as you guys said, corn is the best crop of this game. So corn it is. All over this area. We'll probably do some more farmhouses. Let me see. Some more here. Fill it up as much as we can, and then I'll just have to figure out how can we get the beavers to move around the cliff areas. And maybe some platforms so they don't have to really climb on the land itself. But okay, so the land is definitely starting to take shape now. One of our short-term major goals has been achieved. We've moved quite a number of beavers up on the hills. Compose another 3 buildings, it seems. And yeah, they're definitely living here. I know some of them are complaining. I'll figure out what and why. I think I already know the solution. There we go, road over there as well. And this means we can relocate everyone up on the hills. So, okay, I think that's going to be the end of the episode. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.